Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium. In Kansas City, Royals baseball comes your way next. Brandon Geyer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Zach Kozar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, designated hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Mike.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kemp at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Line toward right center. Geyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Paul DeLong. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 7, Zach.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Ball 3. On the ground up the middle. Schimpf scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's Buster Posey now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Peterson
gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Geyer over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Troy Tulowitzki. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Number 22.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is pulled hard, but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Geyer sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yasmani
And it's
Grandal.
grounded foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he misses 2-1. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Russell has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Brandon Geyer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Geyer.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. So striding forward now, Ryan Schimpf comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan.
Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Here's Addison Russell. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gurriel ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away. Striding into the box. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Geyer on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Hard on the ground towards short. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Souza's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again. C.J. LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Fouled back.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Curveball that time, not even close. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking.
First baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Wow.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Trying to pick things up.
Second baseman
Tommy Lane.
Ryan.
Javier Baez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they...
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Brandon
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Geyer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Now batting, Zach Kozar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. He singled his last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-2 ball game. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tyler Clippard.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
A designated hitter, Jock Peterson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's,
Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Worth has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Worth ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he just misses with a curveball. Second and third here, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's the first pitch to him.
For the A's,
Foul back.
51, Steve Gelb.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gurriel onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box.
Leading off for Oakland, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
35, Brad Brock.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Oakland,
stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So coming to the plate, Brandon Geyer. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Bouncer down the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile, another run is in to score. There's Jason Ward. A couple of singles for him. Carlos Gonzalez will come on as a pinch hitter. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch. So striding in, Paul DeLong. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Left side. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Runners off for second. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Two out with the man at first. Hard hit towards center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
first pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting,
So digging in now, Domingo Santana. Yonder Alonso. The move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started that swing a bit too early. Comes set with the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. Scooter Gennett will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this one gets away. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Back goes Trout. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Granderson is there, 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Digging in, Steven Souza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Kansas City Royals. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Hit hard towards center, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing. And we're in the first inning. It's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Matt Kemp looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. In now, Paul DeLong. Left side. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
off for the A's. Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike Trout.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yonder Alonso.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from second. So striding in, Zach Cozart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Second and third here, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. 3 runs already home here. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Gennett rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a bouncer foul. To the left of the plate. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look, it's Scooter to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Addison
into the windup
Russell.
And the pitch. Addison Russell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. They'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Grounded to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Number 18.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So striding in.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Schimpf backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's a pop-up now. Lamb is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That misses, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Cozart. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gennett onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Zach.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Fielder number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Buster
Into the
Posey.
windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The center fielder, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher.
Swinging a looper to left. Kemp over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Curtis Granderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Granderson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his left, Lem, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out, swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
First baseman, number 10.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back on it. He's there to make the... Digging in once again.
And now for the Royals, the first baseman, number 22, Jake Lamb.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down. Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Paul DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman. Scooter Gennett.
For the Athletic. Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Gennett.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kemp. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Syndergaard will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wade LeBlanc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Javier Baez Is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a cold strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Addison Russell. Nate Jones. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Low for ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Look out, 2-0 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Yasmani.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ball 2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face Domingo Santana, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
1-1, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gurriel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force. DJ LeMahieu called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Payoff pitch one more time. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And the second run will score as well.
Third baseman, number 7,
Zach Cozart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ball 1.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The pitch. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Full count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mike Morin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's in the dirt.
Now playing second base, number 88.
And no advance. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're marking to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-4 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Kemp. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. The 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So digging in now, Paul DeLong. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
On 13 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.